As the Minister of Agriculture, I've today conducted a oversight in the Tabazimbi area in Limpopo province, which was hit with devastating floods over the course of the last week. Almost entire year's annual rainfall falling in the space of a couple of hours. Huge flooding from the rivers here, and it's caused extensive damage to very valuable farmland here at the worst possible time, just as farmers were preparing to go and harvest the crops that they've tended over the last couple of months. This flood water has come through and done extensive damage. Obviously the key priorities are to get electricity back up and running, so those farmers that still have crops under irrigation are able to irrigate. Secondly, to get the roads up and running again as quickly as possible so that those people are able to get their products to mills and to markets as quickly as possible. But in the longer term, we're going to have to look at how we mitigate and protect our farming areas from very clearly the effects of climate change that are starting to have a huge impact on agriculture. We are going to have to look at things like raising dam walls, putting in place new dams and infrastructure to better manage these changing rainfall patterns, so we don't have this boom or bust phenomenon in the agricultural sector where people are wiped out in a year of flooding and then suffer the following year with drought. And these are just some of the challenges facing the agriculture sector. It has been very heartsore to see the incredible work and an effort put in by farmers and farming communities being completely destroyed, and to see the way in which these farmers and farm workers are taking this has been very inspiring as the Minister of Agriculture. There are a lot of jobs on the line here as well, and that's an aspect that a lot of people recognize. There's seasonal workers, there's permanent workers that are now not going to have crops to harvest, and which means they're not going to be able to find work. So I think that the sooner we can have a state of disaster declared here by the province, the sooner we can get help in here from the various departments of government, I think the better it's going to be. But we can't just simply turn a blind eye to what's happened here. The devastation is massive and on a scale like nothing I've ever seen before.